Oh my gosh, I almost thought that read 100,000 gold. So deathmatch instantaneous build, eh? Well, in that case, we need the most powerful skin in the game. Even though the vampire looks like the most powerful, I really think it's the lava skin. And the main reason behind that is they have damage reflect. It reflects more damage than a vampire absorbs. So what we want to do is give all of our units as much health as possible. Giants, Spiritans, and Wizards. So let's see. Is this truly the most powerful skin in the game? We have 10,000 gold. That's kind of like ridiculous. All right, I think this is a pretty good build. We've got like what, 3 Giants, 3 Wizards, and a bunch of Spiritans. And we have to beat a tier 4 skeleton army. So we're gonna let them get a little bit closer. And I always buy a few miners, just because why not? Now they do have some archers, but look at this. Every time they hit us, they take damage. I love it. And so these fully upgraded giants with damage reflect means even if you do go and stab them in the ankles with a sharp pointy stick, you're like, wait a minute, what's that tingling sensation when I pee? Oh yeah, it's the fire virus, okay? And then it's just gonna kill you. Because that's what damage reflection does. So I really think that this is like one of the most brilliant stratagems you can use in the game. And look at this, we're building up tons of gold because I've been buying a bunch of miners. Let's see, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll have 8. But look at this, we've lost a few units, yes, but the wizards are still alive. Most of my Spiritans are still alive, although you can see a few zombie Spiritans working for the enemy army. But I mean, all said and done, I think we've got the enemy's number today. The trick to not becoming a zombie, get this, is you don't die. If you don't die, you can't be turned into a zombie. So that's why we went with full health upgrades. I think this is, I really do think that the lava skin is the best in the game. Although the one I use the most against the AI is the leaf skin, because it usually makes the units so cheap. I think at this point we should be supporting our army with fully upgraded Spiritans. We will be continuing to lose some of our front soldier units, but that's where the little minions from the magic kill wizards come in. But also replacing our fallen men with more strong Spiritans, I think, is the way to go. And look at this, things are going very well for the good guys today. But I like instantaneous build. I think it's pretty fun. Now, what kind of counterattack should we be expecting? Because I actually don't want my giant facing the wrong way. For it. Alright, here we go. The counterattack has started, but luckily they don't use any strong units. Like any super strong units. They do have strong units. We've got Sword Wrath out. I mean, Sword Wrath. They're not strong. Spiritans out there. And they look like they might be tier 2s. But at this point, I think it's pretty obvious who, in fact, is gonna win. So I'm kind of curious, if we employ the same strategy, can we do this on, like, impossible difficulty? Well, let's work our way up there. Because now we're gonna do it on hard, and then insane, you are right there. Now, do we want any archers to support them? They don't have any damage reflect. Archers could be good. Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll put 1 into archer damage, because why not? That's why. 1, 2, 3 giants, 2 wizards, and by 2 I actually mean 3. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Whoops. I want to leave enough for 2 miners. That way we can start recouping some gold. I think on harder difficulty, the enemy is going to have a little bit more health and they're going to do a little bit more damage. So we're going to bide as much time as we can. Wait for the enemy to cross no man's land. No man's land is a term, I think, that started in like World War I. And I'm a big fan of World War I. I wonder how World War I would do in a video game. We've played Battlefield, or not Battle, well, we haven't played Battlefield 1. But what's that trench game we play? Something 1917? Alright, so how are our men doing? The minions die, but they don't turn into zombies. So it's really awesome. A lot of damage countering. I think at this point it might be wise to save it for another giant. Our wizards are taking damage, though, by the enemy archers. Oh, and there's actually some zombies that are hitting them. We actually just lost a wizard. What? What is this sorcery the enemy's pulling up? Let's actually get a few more miners. I think I may have bought too many miners. Because look at this. Our giants are starting to crumble. Oh my, hold on. Hold the phones. We built miners at the worst time. Alright. I think we need more wizards than giants. Giants tank the arrows and reflect damage. That was actually pretty interesting. I was like, oh, we're running away with the victory. And oh my god, we just lost. So let's see. We gotta wait for the enemy army to charge us. We'll get those 2 miners. We'll fight near our base. So 3 archers. It's like all groups of 3.
Attack.
That was surprising. Now we have a lot more minions, and look at them rush out. Okay, I think critical mass on minions is the key here. So maybe saving up for one more magic kill wizard to get more minions would be the play. I know we put an upgrade point into archers, but I just feel like another wizard would do more for us than that. But once the giants fall, oh wow. Look at this guy's getting slung around backwards. My front lines are crumbling as a result. The wizard's fighting him one-on-one, man. He better not get stabbed. He's gonna get stabbed. Someone protect him. Dodge. Woo! Oh, he died. Okay. And then the giant crumbles too? You know what? We might have to adopt our strategies here to the strongest unit in the game. If we're gonna use the best skin, we might as well use the best unit. And I know that opinion is kind of hotly contested, but here is what he looks like. A fully upgraded Spearton. We're gonna try it differently. I guess that strategy just didn't work. Alright, this will give me 8 miners and a full load of strong Speartons. So they don't have giants, right? So we basically just need to endure.
Attack.
And there's no one better than just fully uploaded. Look at that. They're immediately retreating. They're like, oh yeah, we can't deal with that. Now this isn't one of those missions where I have to like beat them in a certain amount of time. Now we start getting some archers. But look at how much damage we can block and then we can give back. Man, those wizard explosive charges are a little bit tricky though. And we'll slowly but surely be able to buy... Actually, I should not have bought that. Some archers. Man, their army is not joking around, is it? Huh. You know what? A little bit of help never hurt anybody. And then we'll do a little Spearton madness. We have to turn the tide of this battle, otherwise, I mean, it's a foregone conclusion. Wow. I'm learning a lesson here today. This skin really can only be countered very well, or very easily, by I think the savage skin. Look at how many people are poisoned. Look at us getting just pushed back. This is absurd. Oh my god. Everybody's getting pushed back. The wizards with their minions. Okay. Wow. We have to go back to the drawing board once again to try to beat this challenge. I think, you know, we got a little bit too cocky. We used the best skin in the game, but the undead skin kind of counters it. So what we need to do is go with the one that deals with being pushed back, which is what their wizards are doing, and does bonus damage to deads. And we'll put one into a giant, just so he sort of like attracts most of the attention there. I accidentally built wizards. I don't know why or how that happened. Swear it never happens. But here we go. One Triceratops faced giant and a bunch of Speartons. Now these Speartons, you're gonna notice, are not gonna be knocked back very easily. Ha! In fact, our giant's gonna help out with that. Okay, so a mixed force seems to be needed here. But as long as he can kind of stay alive, and my Speartons can keep guys away from his ankles, I think we'll be able to do pretty well. Now I should have 8 miners right now. I am nervous though once that giant falls. I am gonna be building a few archers though. Sniping at minions, hopefully eventually killing a wizard would be really, really good. Alright, is it working? I don't know, that giant's about to go down. And we really need to break their line to get to their wizards. If we can kill even just one of those wizards. A lot of their units keep getting behind our lines. Our giant just fell. Okay, come on. We're gonna have to start resupplying our Speartons. This is a very difficult challenge. Alright, here we go. We're forming up the front line. I'm thinking right now, if we can get some of those wizards with the spears, we got 2 of them, I think. Yes, 3 of them. Okay, there's only 2 left. Yes, we have finally broken a line. That actually required quite a bit. All right, we're actually gonna cut our losses for a second and bide our time. That was a little bit crazy. That was very crazy. And now we'll just shoot these zombies from afar, and then we'll make a push. Once we get, like, you know, a few fresh Speartons. I would like it to where, like, fresh Speartons would go to the front of your line. You have to do it manually, which I guess gives a little bit of micro. And it's like, hey, go to the back. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, that's a pitiful army, although they are starting to get a little bit of Speartons, but their wizards were like the most difficult thing to fight. I wonder if we could just use that against them, if we just used all wizards. Uh-oh, we're definitely gonna die to arrows right here. Oh, but we caused a retreat. Now we're gonna start doing damage. But I don't think they call any giants out, do they? We lost one. Oh, but look at that. Since he was killed by the defenders, they didn't call in any zombies. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Dang, that's a decent army, isn't it? 2 full lines of Speartons, all with full health. We've got 3 to 4 lines, but these guys do not have full health. And once they die, well, they turn into zombies, so they fight us. Definitely one of the coolest skins, but whew, it's rough to fight. All right, we're gonna get a few more archers with the money that we have. We'll get another fresh Spearton. You can tell the fresh ones because they've got spears. Everybody else has their swords. I feel like the skins should reflect that. Like, these guys should have bone swords, you know? One little artistic oversight I've noticed. It's probably one of the only ones I've noticed in Stick War Legacy, actually. I love when they block arrows like that. Now we're gonna lose, what, 2 guys right there. What we could do is another Spearton madness if we really feel like things are getting desperate. Oh, the archers definitely keep the zombies from nicking at people's feet from behind. You know, biting their ankles and whatnot. They do have a lot of archers, though. Who is winning this? Sometimes it's hard to tell, man. Oh, they got a freaking wizard. I hate when they get wizards, man. Those minions. I wonder if there was a skin that specifically upgraded wizards, but kind of nerfed everybody else. That would be interesting. Oh, here we go. We've broken through their line right now, and we're charging into the archers. This is good, this is good, this is good. Good for us, bad for them. Which means it's good. Alright, somebody kill that wizard. I told you to take his staff. Man, talk about a war of attrition right here. But yeah, make sure you hit the bell button if you haven't, so you kind of like get notified, because I'm thinking the next few weeks to month is going to be very exciting here. I have a lot to share with you guys. Let's just say if you enjoy playing Stick War Legacy, you're probably going to like what I got to share with you. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm more excited for the surprise that I am to finally beat this level, but beating this level is definitely something I'm excited for as well. So, Buddha, a beautiful, beautiful victory. It took us 6 minutes. Hot dang. So anyway, if you guys do want to see more Stick War Legacy, pull the trigger on the like button, share the video with your grandma, and I'll see you in the next video.